Stadium. The Calgary Stampeders and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the Western Conference, pending the outcome of the Lions-Eskimos game tomorrow. Obviously, the Bombers would like to gain some ground on Saskatchewan. In the Eastern Conference, one game tonight, and it features Ottawa and Toronto, the front runners, and the winner will take first place, sole possession of same, and gain some ground in the tight Eastern Conference.
7 passes dropped last year. You can see by the statistics, he's off to an incredible start. I don't think there's anyone in football that has a stronger arm. Well, Calgary's gone back to the running game. Ken Johnson hurt his finger in the Ottawa game, and they said, well, he couldn't pass, so let's give James Sykes the opportunity to start running again. And they found out that as long as they get the blocking on the line of scrimmage, they don't have to dominate people. He has a great
backs for the Stampeders. Forzani, Vickers, Armstead, and Lewis, the receivers. Durrell and Kersinger, Horton and Fairbanks on either side of center game. Willie Miller, the ball carrier, almost to midfield. A gain of about 9 before Willie Miller, mentioned 3. Dragon through the middle for a good chunk of real estate. An advance of about 8 and a Winnipeg first down at the Calgary 42 in this opening quarter. Miller again, he breaks the first tackle, and he does some fancy maneuvering for a gain of 7 and 2. Dragonolo again up the middle for another Winnipeg first down. On those short yardage situations, he's been devastating. Second man through is Willie Miller, no room. A pickup of just a couple of yards, trying. Winnipeg, 2nd and 8. Complete to Rickhouse. Willie Miller caught immediately by Ed McElhaney. Stampeders. Brock incomplete. That should be a first down for Robert Woods. Ezerins and Willie Thomas go into the ball game. Dragonolo to the goal line, but I don't think he's over. So, John, they've scored just 2 touchdowns in 3 games, and neither touchdown really meaningful. Brock Keats, who's got a touchdown, is also a penalty flag on the play. Toronto Argonauts at halftime, leading Ottawa 11-0. Stand has been injured and is out of the ball game. Setting up that outside screen to Holmes. Holmes is unable. Well, he does break away from his man. And now he's going a long way back, looking for some blocking help. Well, it results in about a 3-yard loss, but Robert Woods has got it. And he goes out of bounds at the 37 of Calgary.
And they feel that Ray needs to cover up that whole middle.
2nd and 11. The screen to Willie Miller. And Miller is down to the 25. A Winnipeg first down. Tackled by Ray Nettles inside the Calgary 25. 13:33 till the halftime break. So Holmes to the outside, and at the 20-yard line, he is bounced out of bounds. Draw play, Miller on 2nd and 5. He may have the first down. Peter Brock, he's got the first down. The ball between the 13 and the 14-yard lines. Winnipeg has thoroughly dominated this game so far. The pitch to Miller. Miller trying to go wide. He's going to score. The right, McTagg split flat. Johnson throwing deep for Willie Armstead. He can't get it. Same type of formation. Forzani out to the right, McTagg left. Johnson in trouble. He won't get a chance to throw. Maud Alamang was the man who finally brought him down, but it was Ecomet Burley who applied the initial pressure. Sykes in 2nd and 3. He's got the first down inside the Winnipeg 35. Contrast to what happened a week ago at Empire Stadium. Willie Burden tried to go inside. Almost picked off. Williams had a touchdown had he been able to squeeze that ball. J.T. Hay now comes into the ball game to try for 3 from 37 yards away. It's good. So the Stampeders finally hit the board with 6:33 remaining in the half. 51-0.
And that's their favorite play down there. So
Winnipeg that we keep talking about.
Late in this first half or at the start of the second?
All right. Calgary's last scrimmage. Second and 10. The block wide open. He's got a first down at the Calgary 54. Mike Holmes is back into the ball game. Little swing pass to Willie Miller, still going. This fella's,
according to the Bombers trainer Pat Clayton, but Poplawski will be back.
Second and less than a yard, and Dieter Brock drives straight ahead for the first down. Swinging it out to Miller again, the blocking forming in front of him. Larry Butler trying to knock people out of the road, and Dragagnolo. However, there is a penalty flag. First and 10, Winnipeg, now from the Calgary 30. Sideline pattern to Robert Woods. Oh, he was caught from behind by Robert Sparks. Brock kicks. He's got the first down. Touchdown, Robert Woods. In first downs, in rushing, and very definitely in the passing department, and in the number of plays that they have been able to run. So in terms of total offense, a big edge for Winnipeg. The Brock touchdown in the first quarter, converted by Trevor Kennard. In the second quarter, Willie Miller's 14-yard touchdown run, again converted by Kennard. And then a field goal by J.T. Hay. And before the second quarter ended, a single by J.T. Hay as well. That's late in the fourth quarter. Willie Burden tries the inside route, and he picks up about 4 or 5 yards. In a sense, he traded to Calgary in exchange for John Helton and John Malinowski 2 years ago. The over-the-middle pass to Willie Armstead for a first down. Second and 10 for the Stampeders. Good protection. The pass is complete to Willie Armstead. He breaks the first tackle and still struggling. He'll be very close to a first down as he crosses the center field stripe. His short yardage play. 3rd and 1 for the Stampeders. James Sykes has it. Offside, Winnipeg. Johnson over the middle for a first down to Bob McVicker. First and 10 Calgary at the Winnipeg 35. Off the 5. Johnson to the sideline. The catch is made by McTagg, and he is hauled out of bounds by Charlie Williams.
Johnson had only thrown 43 times coming into this game. He's got it going now, but Brock had thrown more than that in one game.
Johnson is throwing rather well right now as he catches Tom Forzani at the 15 for a... Johnson has started to throw well against Winnipeg. James Sykes is going nowhere in the grasp of Marv Alamang. That's the pertinent information as we return to action at Winnipeg Stadium. The Blue... Johnson to Sykes, and he steps out of bounds at the 8. On third down, the Stampeders are going for it. McTagg comes into the ball game. Tom Forzani goes to the bench. Mark Moores has also come into the ball game. End zone throw, Armstead, touchdown. What a call by Ken Johnson on 3rd and 3. So the Stampeders have fought back. They put together, well, it's final now. Toronto defeating Ottawa 18-10. And on our post-game show, we'll have highlights of the Argonauts moved into sole possession of first place in the Eastern Conference. In this third quarter. Should passing attempts tonight. He's having quite an evening. That pass complete for Robert Woods on the sidelines. He's in a race with Darryl Moyer. He cut around Moyer but was run down by Bernie Morrison. Let's take another look at that 48-yard pass and run for Robert Woods. First down Winnipeg at the Calgary 40. Brock fumbles the ball, I believe. Coming back to recover was Butch Norman. Out to the left, draw play with Willie Miller. He decides to go wide, cuts it back inside, and has a gain of about 8. The kick will come from the 41-yard line. He is kicking into that south breeze. It's short. Taken by Tom Forzani at the 2, returning it to the 10-yard line. Well, Armstead has more than doubled his production for the season in this game tonight. He only had 3 catches coming into the ball game. Johnson to Leo Lewis. A first down for the Stampeders. Come up with a 62-yard touchdown run against the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Tom Forzani makes the catch, gets away from the first tackling attempt of Bob Toogood and gets to the 50-yard line. He was prepared defensively, but Johnson has gone to the air, and he's doing well. Leo Lewis on the sideline, taken out of bounds by Charles Williams. There's 1 week from tonight. A roughing penalty tacked on to that reception by Leo Lewis. Calgary with a first down at the Winnipeg 33. Drop play with Willie Burton. Big hole. Another Calgary first down to the Winnipeg 17. First and 10 for the Stampeders. They are at the Winnipeg 17. Little swing pass to Willie Burton. He's outside. He's going, no, he stopped short of the goal line. Lloyd. All sorts of movement at the line of scrimmage before Ken Johnson tried to sneak into the end zone. This time the offside charge is against the Stampeders. James Sykes was hit initially by Marv Alamang. The pitch to Sykes, he's trying to go wide. I think they bounced him out of bounds at the 1. Well, they've changed ends to start the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and goal from the 1 for the Stampeders. James Sykes. He made it. Bill Wright, the umpire, signaled a touchdown. Several Winnipeg might also point out the statistic regarding the time of possession in that third quarter. It was all Calgary. Willie Miller goes inside for a pickup of about 4. He did. Brock has got Poplawski wide open. Down to the 35. I think he had maximum protection that time, Terry. They're on a 42-yard gain. And now the pitch to Willie Miller. He started wide, cut back inside, and has a gain of almost 10. Second or third and short yardage situation. Willie Miller almost broke free. Reggie Lewis just got enough of him to upset his momentum.
That's there, it's open. Let's take it.
Winnipeg first and 10. It's Willie Miller again. He broke the tackle. He gets to the outside. Down to about the 3-yard line. Tackled by Darryl Moyer. Is the time remaining in the football game. Dragonolo is stopped short of the goal line. Second and goal from the 1. Touchdown! It does not roll through. And James Sykes will concede the single point. Sykes thought the ball was going to go through the end zone on that 89-yard kickoff. It looked as though it was going to bounce through about a yard from the dead ball line. It stopped and bounced back into the field of play.
He's got to be careful. It's a free ball.
A single point for Trevor Kennard on the kickoff. And for our American viewers, that, of course, is one rule in the CFL and in the Canadian game that is different from National Football League or American rules. A single point can be scored.
To a gale right now, Don.
Yes, that wind has certainly increased in velocity in this fourth quarter. It's going to be tough for Johnson to throw. He tried to lob it out. Club back in the early 40s. Off the fingertips of the intended receiver, Bob Vickers. Back to the kicker. That's what I said could happen, and look at that ball bounce back. Picked off on the dead run by Paul Bennett. Penalty flags all over the place. What an alert play by Paul Bennett, because McTagg was charging over there to try to grab it. The ball is fumbled by Braganola, and it's recovered by Calgary. Ball with the Ottawa Roughriders before being traded to Calgary. Johnson throwing deep for Willie Armstead. It's picked off by Paul Bennett. Outside the Calgary. Draganola. Drop by Willie Miller. He almost broke it. He was caught by Ken Dombrowski, just short of a first down. And to Winnipeg, and the Blue Bombers, at all, John, it will fly. There's absolutely nobody in the end zone for Calgary. It's good. And Winnipeg now leads at 32-8. Ball taken on a bounce by Robert Woods. Woods with some nifty maneuvering, looking for the sidelines and going out of bounds at the 22. Well, Willie Miller trying to get outside. Good fake by Miller. He is bounced out of bounds, down in the vicinity of the 8-yard line by Miller, 96 yards tonight. He could go over the 100 right here. I think he has got the necessary 4. He looks to have 5. Mark Brack.
We have offensive holding, Winnipeg number 23. No, over here. Over here.
Goal from the 19. End zone, incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver. Woods almost went into the bandstand at the north end of Winnipeg Stadium. Year of operation. They'd like to make it a big year. Field goal attempt by Kennard. It is good. And it's Winnipeg 35, Calgary 18 with 1:30 left to play. Well, this will give Winnipeg its first win of the season after 3 losses.
Well, the defense knows they're going to be passing, and Bruce is looking to his left. He just comes in on the blitz and lowers the boom.
Sends in Jim Cron in place of Peter Brock. John McCorkindale running in place of Mark Braganola. Blue Bombers out of the University of Arizona, 6'3", 196 pounds. He has certainly responded tonight, however, after sitting out a game. Treadgill is in some difficulty, gets away, and then the ball is deflected high into the arms of Bob Toogood. And Toogood wisely steps out of bounds, and that ends the ball game. And the Winnipeg Blue Bombers score their first victory of the season, 35-18 over the Calgary Stampeders.